sunshine. What a beautiful way to start our celebration, filled with joy, enthusiasm, divine presence. Smiles are like sunshine, and songs make us smile even more. Please enjoy a joyful welcome song by our kindergarten choir. Let's give a big round of applause for the melody of singing. For school, please welcome our kind and loving teacher, Miss Samantha, for a welcome speech.
We celebrate not just winners, but the spirit of learning and hard work. This day belongs to every child who has tried, learnt, improved and grown. Respected Chief Guest, Sister Lucy Mascarenhas, Manager and Correspondent of St. Charles Institution, St. Thomas Town, Reverend Sisters, esteemed members of the institution, beloved teachers, cherished parents and my dear students, a very good afternoon to one and all. It is my profound honor to welcome you to the Little Charlian Annual Prize Day. It is my privilege to introduce you all to our esteemed chief guest for this afternoon, Reverend Sister Lucy Mascarenhas, Manager and Correspondent, Superior of St. Charles Institution, LINGARAJAPURAM. Sister Lucy Mascarenhas is a dedicated educator, a member of the congregation of Sisters of St. Charles Borromeo. She holds a master's degrees from St. Joseph College, Bangalore, and a B.Ed from St. Anne's College, Mangalore. A teacher by profession and a leader by grace, Sister Lucy began her teaching ministry at St. Charles Institution, ICSE. Therefore, after serving as an assistant teacher and principal across multiple St. Charles Institution in Shimoga, Bangalore, Mangalore, and Bhadravati. Her administrative journey is marked with foresight, discipline, and empathy. One of her hallmark contribution was the organization of the Old Student Association, a remarkable initiative that brought together 40 batches of former students, a celebration of memories, legacy, and gratitude. After her retirement from the mainstream administration, her congregation entrusted her with greater responsibility as the superior at the provincialate. She now continues her mission as the superior of St. Charles Convent, LINGARAJAPURAM, St. Thomas Town, Bangalore, guiding community life and St. Charles institutions. A woman of quiet strength, deep faith, and profound compassion, Sister Lucy Mascarenhas embodies the very essence of Christian education, nurturing intellect, shaping characters, and touching lives. Kindly give our chief guest a thundering round of applause. Our sincere welcome goes out to our honored dignitaries, Mr. Darshan, the Chief Manager, Zonal Recovery Head of South Indian Bank Limited, and his wife, Mrs. Sweta Darshan. A warm welcome to you. I also welcome Sister Lizzie, Baza of the Baronia Society, who is a dedicated and committed financial advisor. A warm welcome to you, sister. We also are delighted to welcome Mr. Joseph R., Vice President of the PTA, and our respected Principal, Sister Suneetha D'Souza, Vice Principal, Sister Anitha Lobo, and our Pre-Primary Coordinator, Sister Irene Pius. A hearty welcome to our supportive, caring, and encouraging parents. Your guidance, involvement, and your support plays a vital role in your children's growth and success. A warm welcome to our dedicated, inspiring, and hard-working staff. Your effort throughout the year has shaped the success we are recognizing today. Thank you for your passion, support, and the inspiration you bring every day. It gives me great joy to welcome our little Charlians on our annual Prize Day, a day of celebration and pride. Today, we honor your hard work, achievements, and the spirit of excellence that each of you bring to our school. Whether you're receiving an award or cheering for your friends, remember that every effort, big or small, contributes to our shared success. You all make our school shine. This afternoon, we celebrate under the inspiring theme, Smiles Brighten Our World. Every prize and performance is a testament to the joy and commitment of our youngest learners. As we begin, let us remember this beautiful thought. A smile is a language that every child remembers. Thank you for your gracious presence, which make this celebration truly special. We look forward to a memorable afternoon. Let's fill this hall with smiles, cheers, and gratitude. Once again, a warm welcome to you all. Thank you.
Parents, we request you to remain in your seats. Please do not come forward to take photographs, as our school has arranged for a photographer.
For welcome to chief guest and for your kind words. You always make us feel loved and happy. I request my friends to welcome our chief guest, Sister Lucy Mascarenhas, and the dignitaries with our bouquet. My friend will book to the chief guest. The year was full of academic learning, laughter, activities, celebration, and happy memories. Let's clap. Let's smile as we look back at our journey. Sit back and watch the annual report of our school for the year 2024 to 2025, which shows the growth and development of our school.
With great pride that we present the annual report for the pre-primary section. This year, we upheld our commitment to developing confident, creative, and kind young learners. Our focus remained on the growth, successfully blending structured lessons with engaging, hands-on activities that encourage our little Charlians to explore their world with joy. The Little Charlians Annual Prize Day was held on 30th November 2024. It was graced by Sister Priscilla Lobo, who was the chief guest, and Sister Lucy Mascarenhas, our manager and correspondent. The event was a spectacular showcase of student talent, featuring an invocation dance, special song by the choir, a play titled Little Garden of Dreams, and the energetic footprints fusion dance. The ceremony formally acknowledged students' achievements in both academics and co-curricular fields, confirming our belief that every child can shine. The Christmas celebration on December 17, 2024 was a memorable event centered on the theme, The Special Gift. The students and staff took part in the festive spirit in red, green, and white. The program included a lively dance by the nursery students and beautiful Christmas celebration on December 17, 2024 was a memorable event centered on the theme, The Special Gift. The students and staff took part in the festive spirit in red, green, and white. The program included a lively dance by the nursery students and beautiful Christmas carols. The principal distributed cupcakes to our little ones. Each child received a festive takeaway to remember the day. June 9, 2025 marked a joyful start to the new academic year for our LKG and UKG kids. The school was decorated with colorful cartoon characters and cheerful music. Teachers provided a warm welcome to each of their kids. The children greeted Sister Irene and Sister Anitha Lobo with saplings. The day concluded with each child receiving a welcome back school handout. The tiny tots of the nursery section had a grand welcome on June 16, 2025. It was a magical first day. Dressed in blue, the babies were welcomed into a classroom transformed into a fairy tale setting with vibrant decor. The highlights included a royal chariot photo shoot to capture this milestone. Each child received a special badge, a crown, and "You Are Ready to Shine" handout, symbolizing a bright journey ahead. On the same day, students celebrated Father's Day by creating special crafts and cards to express their love and appreciation for the supporting role father play in their lives.
Various events designed to boost confidence and talent in our little Charlians. Crazy Hat competition held for the UKG class on June 20th, 2025 encouraged imagination as children had a parade and explained their widely creative hat designs to the judges. Fruity Fiesta, the competition held for LKG, was on July 31st, 2025, promoted healthy eating habits. Students dressed as fruits and participated in a thumb printing activity, shows, where classes presented unique themes like the power of a smile, creation, unity is strength, climate change, and caring for the earth, fostering teamwork and awareness. On August 14, 2025, our little stars celebrated Independence Day. All the students and teachers dressed in the national colors. LKG and UKG watched the high school program while the nursery had their first patriotic celebration. Happy Colors Day on September 12, 2025 was a vibrant celebration organized by the nursery teachers, featured a colorful family walk, a rainbow run out, and the colorful and fun photo booth celebrating creativity and togetherness. The next half of the year featured inter-class competitions to develop their skills. The UKG Talent Hunt, held on October 14, 2025, included a dance competition where children showcased rhythm and grace, and a spell bee competition showing their vocabulary and phonetics. The LKG storytelling and dance competition on October 15, 2025 allowed young storytellers to build public speaking skills and confidence by narrating stories. This was then followed by the joyful dance competition. The nursery talent competitions on October 16, 2025 featured rhyme time, theme digital world, and fancy dress theme Mother Nature, celebrating early skills and awareness. The handwriting and drawing competition on November 6th and 7th showcased the students' developing skills in forming letters and expressing their imaginations through art. Extracurricular development. Extracurricular activities remain crucial for the development of every child. Dance and music sessions introduce our kids to language development and coordination through songs. Our PT classes focus on developing gross motor skills, balance, and physical health through simple games and exercises. The playroom is a dedicated space for free play with blocks, puzzles, and role-play props, which is important for nurturing social skills, problem-solving, and imaginative learning. Prizes for the talent hunt were distributed on 27 November 2025. The children received colorful, elegant medals and certificates as a token of appreciation for their best performances. In conclusion, this academic session was a dynamic mix of learning, creativity, and growth. We are grateful for the strong support of our management as well as the parent community, which helps ensure our section remains a place where young minds thrive. We look forward to continuing this promising, more enriching experience as we guide our little champions towards success. Thank you.
Fantastic journey we have had this year. Let's clap for everyone in our school who make the year so special. Mr. Principal escorts the chief guest and the dignitaries to the dais.
feared and honored guests on the days, Principal Sister Suneetha, Vice Principal Sister Anitha, Coordinator of the Pre-Primary Sister Irene, Sisters of St. Charles Borromeo, our dedicated teachers, parents, and above all, our shining little stars, the beloved tiny tots of our kindergarten. A very warm and joy-filled good afternoon to each one of you. It's indeed a privilege and a blessing to stand before you on this happy occasion as our kindergarten completes yet another precious year, one filled with innocent laughter, curious little questions, colorful drawings, sweet voices, and countless heart-melting and soul-lifting smiles. St. Charles Borromeo, our patron saint, reminds us, let us fill our hearts with joy and gladness so that others, seeing our good works, may be moved to praise our Heavenly Father. Yes, our tiny tots may not know how to quote saints, but they live this message every single day. Their smile is their prayer, and rightly the theme for today, a smile brightens our world. Their kindness is their sermon, and their joy, so pure, effortless, becomes a blessing to everyone around them. The Bible beautifully tells us, children are a heritage from the Lord, a gift and a reward. Psalm 127 verse 3. Yes, indeed, every child is a sacred gift placed in our hands. Let's take care of them. Now, to you, my dear parents, thank you for entrusting us with your most precious children. Every confident step your child takes on this stage this evening began in the warmth of your home, in your loving words, your comforting hugs, and your tireless support that you give them every day. By choosing our institution, you have chosen a place where young hearts are nurtured, curious minds are shaped, and smiles are treasured. Your decision to reflect a deep desire to give your child not just education, but values, discipline, and a childhood filled with love. Allow me to share a small life incident. Once a teacher in her classroom noticed a little girl named Roshni. She came to school every day with a quiet face. She did her work neatly, but she rarely laughed and almost never smiled. One morning, the teacher sat beside her and asked gently, Roshni, why are you so silent these days? Don't you feel like smiling? The child looked down and whispered, at home, Mommy and Daddy don't smile anymore. They are always tired. always busy. When nobody smiles at me, I forget how to smile. Is it, dear parents? It's a question to you. Is it, my dear parents? No. Hats off to you. These innocent words touch the teacher very deeply. During the parent-teachers meeting, the teacher shared this gently with the parents, not as an accusation, but as a reminder. The parents, shaken and moved, made one small promise. What is that promise? To smile more at home, to slow down, to hug their little child, to speak with tenderness, to make space for joy again. And then transformation quietly happened. A few weeks later, Roshni walked into the class differently. Her face was bright like the morning light. The teacher, surprisingly, asked, Roshni, you are glowing today. What happened? With a shy and beautiful smile, she said, Ma'am, my home started smiling again. So I started smiling too. Dear parents, children may forget toys. They may outgrow clothes, but they never forget how their home made them feel. When a child sees a smile at home, they learn happiness. When a child receives affection, they grow in confidence. When they hear kind words, they become fearless. A smile in your home becomes courage in your child's heart. Your children are your priceless treasure. Invest in them not merely with money, but with your precious time, your patience, understanding, love, and care. Inculcate values in them, for values last longer than achievements. Teach them to respect, to share, to forgive, and never return wrong with a wrong. Encourage them to give their best in all they do and to find joy in the effort just as much as in success. Instill the habit of reading. Reading awakens curiosity, strengthens imagination, builds language, and prepares children for a rapidly changing world. Because we are in a techno-savvy world. Watch them closely. Recognize their unique talents, gifts, and ways of learning, because every child has a different way of learning. So be very keen. Do not impose your dreams upon them. Instead, guide them to discover their own. Support them when they stumble. Celebrate them when they succeed. Applaud their smallest achievements. Your words become the confidence with which they one day face the world. To our beloved teachers and staff. Yes, my dear staff members. You are the gentle hands that turn tears into giggles, fears into cheers. The magic we see on stage this evening carries your quiet fingerprints. Fingerprints of patience, creativity, dedication, and unconditional love. So, to our respected Principal Sister Suneetha, Vice Principal Sister Anitha, and Pre-Primary Coordinator Sister Irene, your leadership is the strength behind this joyous, memorable celebration. Your vision and nurturing spirit make this school not just a building but a home away from home. As we celebrate this evening, let us remember this simple truth. A smile costs nothing, yet creates everything. It is the shortest distance between two hearts, the gentlest healer of pain, and the brightest light on ordinary days. So, as we enjoy the performances of our children, let us carry their smiles back into our homes, our families, and our communities. For when we smile the way children do, freely, purely, and pricelessly, we truly brighten our world. In Charles Borromeo, watch over us and pray for us always. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you for your kind words and encouragement. Your words truly brighten our day. Like stars, let's celebrate everyone who worked hard and smiled big this year. It's time for something special. Over to Mrs. Mountain and Mrs. Prabha for the prize distribution.
To do the honors of distributing the prizes for the awardees of the General Proficiency students. First for General Proficiency, second for General Proficiency, and the third place is shared by two students, Lindsay Alanya A. and Mehreen Sharif, third for General Proficiency. Nursery B section, Samira Mervish, first for General Proficiency. And Fiona D'Souza, first for General Proficiency. Mariam Kayam, second for general proficiency. Third place is again shared by two students, Nishita R. And R. Lakshanya, third for general proficiency. Kristen, first for general proficiency. And the second place is shared by two students, Safa Mariam, second for general proficiency. And Arishfa Mohammadi, second for general proficiency. Third place also is shared by two students, Aradhana Yadeni A. And Arfa Fatima, third for general proficiency. LKG B, Devanshu D. Vavikati, first for general proficiency. Sidra Mariam, second for general proficiency. T. Oyil Viriel, second for general proficiency. The third place is again shared by two students, Harman Khan, third for general proficiency. And Lasya Suresh, third for general proficiency. UKG A section, Nirosha SV, first for general proficiency. presented by two students, Myra Afzal Motur, second for gender proficiency, and Tanvika S, second for gender proficiency. Sidra Fatima, third for gender proficiency. UKG B section, Aira Fatima, first for gender proficiency. Parushi S, second for gender proficiency. And Hiba Sheikh, third for gender proficiency. UKG section, Maria Lindsay, first for gender proficiency. Aliza Fatima, second for gender proficiency. Natasha Joanna, third for gender proficiency.
For every minute today, and a big hug who tried their best this year. Thank you, teachers. I request our principal to escort the chief guests and the dignitaries back to their seats. My friends are back with new cuteness. Get ready to clap and smile as they dance for you. Here comes the much awaited performance by our friends.
You said no, no, no. I said no, 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 no. You say take me home. I said no, Perignon. You said no, no, no. I said no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I wanna see rain on me forever, rivers of champagne, celebrate together. I wanna see rain on me forever, rivers of champagne, celebrate together. Loca, 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 te encanta la música, te toca, toca, toca. La mina loca, 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 te encanta la música, te toca, toca, toca. Toca, toca, oh, oh, hola. Run your mind, bye, 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 bye. Come on everybody, clap your hands. We're dancing together from all the lands. From sunrise skies to the evening moon, the world's got the rhythm, a happy tune. Feel like the winds of your people. Jump up high, make a little more. Hand in hand we sway side to side. Love and laughter, I will guide.
Children in Africa drum in the breeze, shaking and singing beneath the trees. Asia's rivers swirl and fly, colors like rainbows fill the sky.
Feel like the winds of your people. Jump up high, make a little more. Hand in hand we sway side to side. Love and laughter, I will guide. Good, why not try? Come on, we're dancing one way. Now shake it, shimmy, twist and twirl. We're friends together around the world.
Joy in such little dances. Well done, little stars, you were amazing. Now we travel around the world with songs and dances that makes us smile in every language. From the streets of Mexico, we bring a story that's full of rhythm. Let's clap along to this lively dance. From the vibrant land of Mexico, where every beat tells a story of joy and celebration.
Dale por caminar, porque no tiene falta. Marihuana que fumar, la cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene falta. Marihuana que fumar. What's going on?
Amigos, so much fun and color. Gracias, amigos. That was fantastic. Once they were in the town, when everyone danced and smiled. Let's visit that magical place. Let the rhythm of spin set your feet free.
Miro se me corta la respiración. Cuando tú me miras se me sube el corazón. Grita lento el corazón. Y en mi silencio tu mirada dice mil palabras. La noche en la que te suplico que no salgas solo. Bailando, 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 bailando. Yo te voy a mí, Bajando el pasillo, subiendo y bajando. Bailando, bailando. Se pego por dentro, me va enloqueciendo, me va saludando. Con física y tu la farmacia te quita y tú ya no puedo más.
And full performance. Let's dance in the streets too. Bravo! In France, smiles are shared with song and dance. Let's sit back and enjoy this graceful performance. Bonjour, let's glide two flags in style. Africa? Wild, free and full of life, let's dance to the rhythm of earth. This is Africa! Yes, we are now heading south to the incredible continent of Africa. Rhythm and energy. A huge thank you for our dancers for sharing the powerful sounds and movements of Africa with us.
Grab our passports and travel across the Atlantic to the beautiful country of Germany.
and energetic trip to Germany gave us fantastic dances and another big round of applause. It's a small town where two friends find a joy in the tiniest things, yet the sweet story captured in a song. There from India comes a dance of colors, love and joy. Every move tells a tale of friendship and festivities. Performance, you touched our hearts. Well done. There was a cheerful queen who loved to dance, and today we bring her live on stage with Dancing Queen by ABBA. Welcome to England, the home of charm, music, and the royal rhythm of joy with grace and sparkles. Let's groove to a timeless tunes of the Dancing Queen. Sparkle, thank you, Dancing Queen. You rocked the stage. We travel all around the world. Our friends have shown us, even though we live in the different places and have different variations, a smile as a welcome sign everywhere you go. Special song by our choir. Let's welcome a choir with a round of applause.
The great
time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to say goodbye. I had so much fun, and you had so much fun. I had so much fun, and now we say goodbye. See you again. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to say goodbye. I had so much fun, and you had so much fun. We all had so much fun, and now we say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again.
Lecture, rhythmic and spectacular performance. You all dance like shining sapphires. Miss Miles shared today. Now it's time to say thank you to everyone. Please welcome Miss Preeti for the vote of thanks.
Is the melody of the heart, silent yet deeply felt. Today, as we stand amidst laughter, music and memories, my heart brims with thankfulness. Every smile on stage, every applause in the hall, and every guiding hand behind the scenes remind us that beautiful things happen when hearts come together. With a spirit of appreciation, I rise to express our collective gratitude to all who made this celebration shine so bright. First and foremost, I bow in gratitude to the Almighty for His abundant blessings and for making this day a resounding success. I express my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Reverend Sister Lucy Mascarenhas, for gracing this occasion with your presence. Sister, your valuable time and inspiring words have truly enriched this event and made it more memorable. Thank you for your support and encouragement extended to each one of us in helping in every step of our institution to reach new heights every year. We look forward to coordinate with you in the future, projects that we have, and well-being of our institution. As a token of our love and gratitude, I now request our principal, Sister Suneetha, to present a gift to Sister Lucy. Thank you, Sister. A sincere thank you to our guest of honor, Darshan, and Mrs. Darshan, for accepting our invitation and joining our little one's big day. Sir, ma'am, you didn't just grace us with your presence. You gifted us your presence and your valuable, precious time. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. A special thank you to Sister Lizzie for her blessings and for her support in all our school activities, especially financial. Thank you, sister. I extend my deepest gratitude to our principal, Sister Suneetha, the driving force behind every success story of our school. A great leader inspires others with confidence in her. A great leader inspires others with confidence in themselves. Sister, thank you for being that great leader who motivates us to aim higher and achieve better. Thank you, sister. We have our pre-primary coordinator, Sister Irene, for being the strong pillar of support behind every school endeavor. Your dedication ensures that each event is carried out flawlessly. A warm thank you to all the sisters of St. Charles community for being part of our celebration and for the love and support you always extend to us. A special word of appreciation to our President, Mr. Joseph R., and all PTA members for your constant support, cooperation, and involvement in all the school activities. Your partnership strengthens the bond between the school and parents. Thank you for working hand in hand with us in nurturing our children. To our wonderful parents, we owe our deepest thanks. Your continuous support, trust, and cooperation makes all the difference. The enthusiasm with which you encourage your children, cheer from the audience, and even lend a helping hand behind the scenes truly make this event a shared success. Thank you, dear parents. A big thank you to our teachers who diligently do their work every single day to shape young minds and hearts. Your patience, commitment, and creativity bring life to every classroom and every performance we saw today. I also wish to express a gratitude to our music and dance teacher for bringing rhythm, melody, and color to our program. The delightful performances of our students are a reflection of your creative guidance and hard work. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to the support staff and office administration who worked quietly and efficiently to handle every detail. From seating arrangements to sound, lighting to coordination, your contribution often goes unseen but never unnoticed. And finally, to our dear students, you are the heart of our institution and a real hero of this evening. Your enthusiasm, discipline, and talent have made this event truly memorable. You make us proud every day, children. As the curtains draw and this beautiful event comes to rest, may we carry home not just memories, but the warmth of togetherness. Gratitude, after all, is a gentle art of seeing the blessings that surround us. Let us remember every kind word spoken, every effort made, and every moment shared, because thankfulness turns ordinary days into extraordinary ones. With heart full of appreciation, I say not goodbye, but thank you for making this day truly unforgettable. Have a pleasant evening.
That was a perfect thank you. The song that makes us proud. Let's all rise for our school song by the choir.